Okay, here we go, guys and girls. Get your controllers ready to play yours too. Just do some gameplay. Hopefully the sound's not so bad. I'm gonna cut the AC off so it's not all. Apparently that son of a bitch is louder than hell. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Well, it's not a stream. It's gonna be a video because I don't have a. Apparently, you're not allowed to do live streaming unless you have 50 subscribers, which is fucking stupid, but whatever. So I'll make this video, make a viaduct. Right now I was just messing around. But we're gonna back out of this. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you what to do once you install your eGPU. So, the first thing you're going to do is put your eGPU together. So, you will take your eGPU, plug up the power pack, install the graphics card to the dock, hook up your ATX power supply or your DC power supply, hook the PCI cord to the dock, from the dock, or from the power supply to the PCIe slot on your card. Once that's all done, you're going to take your Thunderbolt 4 3-port, which apparently there is no Thunderbolt 4. We're all just using Thunderbolt 3. And you're going to take that cord and you're going to plug it into your dock. And then you're going to plug the other cord into your Lenovo Go. Now, if your eGPU supports power delivery and you don't have a power pack on your Go that's over the power delivery of the eGPU dock, then whenever you reach full battery, your dock is going to disconnect. So either don't put no other power delivery port plugged into the Legion Go. Now, USB hub's fine, but if it has power delivery and you have power running to it, it's going to screw you all up. So it's best to not plug up anything else to the Go except for the eGPU dock if your eGPU dock has power delivery. Now, if it doesn't, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Another thing with the TREBLEET or whatever the one I got, the one I linked in the video, the power button broke on it. It still perfectly works. It's just a shitty power button. So be aware that you're buying Japanese DIY shit out of people's garages that printed a name and they're trying to make some money. Most people in Japan and China, they take pride in their work and they quality means everything over there. So you're not going to more than likely buy a piece of crap. It's going to work, but remember, this is some DIY shit from Japan. This ain't from a manufacturer. The manufacturer is some dude's garage. It probably has 3 people in there helping him. So just be aware. But anyway, what you're going to do is once you have it all plugged up, you're going to plug in your dock to your Go. If all goes right, you'll go here to your Windows. You'll go to search. You'll type in Device Manager. And then you'll find this right here. You're going to click on that. You're going to bring this up. And then you're going to let me pull this over, get out of that. Let me cut that off. We don't need that. All right. So you're going to go down through this list in Device Manager until you see Display Adapters. Once you see Display Adapters, click on it. Make it go down. All right. You will see AMD Radeon 780M graphics. Right? That's the Lenovo Go. Yours might say something different because I don't have the Lenovo drivers. I actually went and got the Radeon chipset drivers so I could turn this bitch into a full-fledged desktop. It made it a CPU. I don't want this motherfucker being integrated graphics at all. Alright. Then you will see generic, it will say generic Microsoft Display Adapter. If it says that underneath that, whatever your Radeon is, then your Go recognizes your eGPU. You just don't have drivers. This is done with. Don't worry about this no more. Don't close it, just minimize it because you will be back. Then you're going to go to your brand manufacturer of your GPU and you're going to download their VGA drivers. Here is what I did for mine. I have the Asus OC 12 gigabytes of VRAM RTX 3060 dual mini. All right, so that means it only takes up one PCIe to two PCIe slots in your case. We don't got to worry about that. We're using docks. We only got one slot, so it don't matter. Bigger the card, the better, I guess. More power to the card, the better. I wouldn't go over an RTX 3060. Everything that I've looked up shows that, you know, anything above that is just a waste. Like you're getting no bandwidth loss at an RTX 3060 or lower. 2070 Super is about as bad as you can go. 3070 Ti, you're not getting gains. All right, but anyway. So go to your browser, whatever it may be. Go here. And I'm going to type in Asus RTX 3060 drivers. I've done it already, and my Google saved it because, you know. All right, see how it says Asus Dual GeForce RTX 3060 OC Edition graphics card? I click on that. Then that brings me up to this. All right? You're going to, let's maximize that shit. And there's my card, people. There's my card. The Dual GeForce RTX 3060 OC Edition. Then you'll go down here. I haven't downloaded the BIOS. I don't think it matters, but I ain't worried about it. All I needed to do was download the VGA drivers, and that's the NVIDIA GeForce Game Ready drivers of V555.85 for Windows 10, 11, 64-bit DCH. Okay, you'll go up here and you'll download it, and then wherever your little icon is on your shit, it'll like have a ring or it'll have some kind of indicator that you've downloaded a file. Once that file's downloaded, open it. All right? And let's go to downloads. All right. See, there's my August 17th. Y'all were there for that day in the Reddit. So there we go. All right. So for me, it downloaded here. I didn't remove anything. I just go to downloads, and then there it is. You will click on it, and then run as administrator. Right? It's going to open it, and it's going to download. And you'll want to do that install wizard. That install wizard is going to get you to your VGA drivers. It's going to cut your shit off and all that. And you'll be able to download and get your VGA working. Okay, another thing y'all need to be aware of. Using one of these to the go, you're literally just fucking wasting your time. This is only going to really matter if you're going to an external display. You're conflicting when you're putting an eGPU dock directly onto the Lenovo screen because the integrated graphics are still running. You're not dissolving your integrated graphics to become a CPU for the Z1 Extreme to become a CPU. That's what you want in this scenario. You don't want that Z1 Extreme doing anything other than CPU computations. You want your GPU doing everything else. So the best thing to do is to cut off the Legion Go display, plug up an external monitor, and it's plug and play. And then just unmount, unplug, and then go about your business on the go. Then dock it back. But running this to run directly to the go is counterintuitive. Like you're just wasting your fucking time. You're wasting your money, you're wasting your resources. In my honest opinion. Now y'all might have some other great epiphany, but by what I've researched, you're better off not doing any of that. Running an external. You'll be better off. Okay. Now another thing. Again, you cannot run power delivery to both ports. Only one port, while you have an eGPU plugged in, needs to be running power. It's best to find one that has 85 to 100 watt power delivery and run that into the go and then just run in your thing. I haven't even put the JSOC 6-in-1 dock, the brand new one. Just bought it. It's fucking useless to me now. It's a stand. It's a fucking $70 stand at this point. Probably sending it back because I don't need it. I thought I would use it for the ports. It's power delivery. So kind of useless at this point for me. But that's all you have to do. Quick rundown. Just for one last little rundown. You're going to go build up your eGPU if it's not just screw in and push in. Build out your eGPU dock insert your graphics card, hook up the ATX power supply, run your PCI, your 24 pin, your 8 pin, your 6 pin, plus 2 pin, you know, all that crazy shit. Your instruction manual will tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do for your specific dock. Now, I also can't tell you what to do for Radeon graphics, and I also can't tell you what to do for mobile little closed-in eGPUs that y'all are overspending by buying. If you're buying one of those, you're fucking just love throwing your money into the wind. You're not getting no more performance. You're going to get a good gains, but it ain't worth the gains of $800 for what you're going to get for the Go. I mean, you're going from one mobile CPU to a mobile graphics card and then expecting desktop results. You're not going to get those. You need as much VRAM as you can get. You need as much powerful RTX 30 that you can get. Overclocked is better because you can push performance. But yeah, all that wise tail wizardry shit, I'm just here to break your butthole. Like, that ain't going to work for y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I wish there was other things I could tell y'all to make y'all, like, feel good about your purchases, but you wasted your fucking money. That's the honest truth. But other than that, yeah. I mean, like, if you have traveling and you want to travel, I mean, I still think you could build you a case and for under $500 that could travel with you and go wherever you want, cheaper than that 1X player fly shit. Like, I was on the fence about it. I'm glad I didn't buy it because it honestly is a piece of shit. But other than that, yeah. Do you, player 2. But, yeah. So, you're going to plug in your GPU to the Thunderbolt. Once that's done, you're going to go to Device Manager. You're going to go to DisplayPort. Once you're in DisplayPort, you're going to see if it says generic Microsoft display adapter. If it does, you're going to take that, close out of it, and you're going to go and find the driver for your specific GPU. Once that's done and download it, you will run that file from your download list, and it will be automatic from there. I hope this has helped somebody. I'm not a reviewer. I'm not a YouTuber. I just post fucking gameplay in my hopes that I get fucking rich one day. I mean, that's the honest opinion. I mean, that's the honest census on that, right? Like, we all have YouTube pages to get rich. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not trying to scam you. I'm just a nerd. So, do what you want. Hope y'all have a great day. I'm going to make another video of me sitting here fucking gaming on this shit today. So, it's going to be a long one. So, yeah.